I hope you guys have had your fun and you probably said at least once in the premiere chat too. Now, do me a favor, take a minute and look at yourself in a mirror so you can see and realize how stupid you are when you did that. Happy New Year! I will always hate that meme, but you know what I don't hate? I can see a significant increase once again in the subs I'm gaining. Last time we did this, it was around what? 1,820. It has gone up a lot, in all honesty. 2026 is officially upon us, and we'll see what will thrive for my channel going forth. My goodness. Obviously, first thing we have to do, well, obviously, a little bit of change in my PFP and banner, as always. Let's go to analytics. I don't think, okay, weekly recap is here, but I don't think the monthly recap will be available for another maybe so minutes. So we'll do that. And oh boy, can't wait for this one. Actually, here's what you got up to. This reaction as a whole. Here's what you got up to last week. 5 videos, 1 live stream, 1 post. Not bad. 1,000 people. I think that's the most in one session. That in a week. Goodness me. Shout out to all of you. Searches led Stickman Project. Oh wow, Stickman. Yeah, because Stickman Project Rebirth, the game has been prominent quite a bit because since it got that all new biggest update recently on this past Thanksgiving. What they watch, as I would figure, some of my latest videos, they just to watch, they reach out 21 comments, 28 likes. That is quite a lot. Viewers watch on the TV. I'm gonna say 20%. No, 15? Okay, nearly 3,000 views on TV in the last 90 days. All right, cool. Check back next week. Oh boy, oh boy. What joy this is. Man, this is gonna be a party. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. I'm just overly excited because when we are about to do what we gotta do, let me just say right there, yeah, you guys know what we're here for. Let's go ahead and get to the comments. And strap in, guys. This one is going to be a movie. 75 comments, or at least 75, within the last month. So I'm gonna have a lot to reply here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm thinking about that beginning sequence I did. That's about like what, half a minute or so that I'm never getting back. Anyways, let's go ahead. And I fixed my adjustments or settings, whatever you want to call them. Let me see what they are. Apply filters. Yeah, published, newest, and unresponded. And I am gonna switch it a little bit just so I am able to get every single one. So it's set. I have my default set on published, newest, and unresponded. So that way I won't have to keep on doing it. So I was wondering why it was all over the place. Some comments would be all over the place in terms of chronological order and things of that nature. Anyways, I fixed it, and I'm gonna adjust it as time goes. So here we go. Let's not waste. There's a lot. ADG on my New Year's video. Happy New Year, dude. But also, what's this? I can go ahead and do voice replies to messages. All right, this tool is going to be a doozy. No longer will I have to copy and paste some messages to pre-fire beforehand. It's going to be a lot more organized. So, Happy New Year, says ADG. Is what I have to say. You're guys gonna notice something. So give me 1 sec here. So I just went ahead and did that. Notice how everything, like audio-wise, caught off completely. It probably did, because I'm already using a software that it captures audio. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have the option to redo it, play it back, or send it. I'm just gonna go ahead and send it because I know what I sent, and I did mess with it a little bit beforehand. So it is gonna it's uploading. It's gonna take its time to do that. Oh, also can't forget to heart it as well. All right. Really nice. So, yeah, if you hear any cuts in the audio when I'm recording voice replies, that's not me. I'm just gonna go ahead and test it for the time being. Let's see. Same to you, dude, and everyone else. Yeah, but that'll be the that'll be the only time I probably do that. If you guys want to hear what I said to others, you guys are probably gonna have to go to these comments and see. So yeah, it automatically cuts off if for the cuts. That's not me editing this video out. Interesting sauce. I gotta be careful when doing that because I still gotta edit some things. Stickbot Shinies post I made, kid with stickbots. I also gotta do this. Or Tuxedo Stickbot. And that's how I'll remember the name. Goes, what? Yeah, it is pretty crazy that they are. that they came out with this. Oh, I can't. What? I can't reply to. Oh, that sucks. I don't think I can reply to that. Well, shoot. What happened? Can I go ahead and do this? Wait, what if I do that? Give me 1 second, guys. Seems like it didn't cross my mind that some comments I can reply with voice messages and others cannot be. I don't know, because this next one here, I tested it out and I am able to. We'll see what happens then. It seems like I gotta, have stuff ready beforehand then. That's gonna suck. But anyways, moving on. Apple Knight Farmers Market gameplay, Silly Scanty Lover, or Green Spinner, the Lego thingy says, in Apple Knight 3, a new character will begin to slay monsters and defeat kings, and Agastya will become a farmer, and that new, excuse me, and that new character will become the swordsman. I like that idea. My goodness. If there was ever a third Apple game, this would have to be what comes forth. My goodness. Such a great idea. Okie dokie. Yep, there he goes. Again, that's not me. That's the system doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and send this. You guys are just gonna have to go ahead and listen because it's a surprise. Anyways, Sulfuric or Clickbot constant arbor posts I made. Tedious man for now, or just be tedious. Yeah, I know this guy. I have one, but inverted and it has no face. It's just a Clickbot, Megabot, Clickbot. Oh, I know what he's trying to say. Let's see. Can I reply to this one with voice? I can't. So it seems like posts. I don't think I can that other one's taking a bit too. There he goes. That other one's taking a bit to go. Yeah, this one's gonna be because I'm new to this kind of thing. All right. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like comments to my posts I can reply with voice messages, which sucks. Anyways, give me a second to come a reply for this dude. Yeah, did it come with no face or was it rubbed off? Because it's not normal for that to happen, tedious, but hey, it's safe to say that you have it. Yeah, the blue and black Clickbot, Megabot, Clickbot, so Trailblazers pilot. Anyways, gonna have to think about that for quite some time. Jumps Out Legends gameplay, Cube Bunny or Bonnie Bonbon 59, okay? My brother and I were playing this. Really cool. It's really nice to grab the siblings to play games together with. Really, really nice. I messed up. I gotta redo it. Yeah, I have the option to redo it, so. Yeah, that's all I can say. Let's go ahead and submit that. And I'm gonna try and go back and see if there's like any replies to the things I just made. Really, really nice. And I'm glad you enjoyed the video as well, Bonnie. All right, 7th grade. Oh yeah, this is my other brother. He just went ahead and did this. Just post a random timestamp of the video, because he liked it. He was recently checked out some of my old videos, specifically the field trip video that I made, which is right there. Yeah, really nice. All right, SRA 119 DS stop motions. That timestamp. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Yeah, yep. That stuff that he did. It's the stuff he did with those clickbots. They killed it. All right, let's go ahead and do that. It may be a bit awkward with the sudden cutoff, with like the sudden things of silence, but yeah, I'm all for it. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. We'll see what the next SRA will bring. This is gonna be stuck in my head. Anyways, GRA 87, my dear friend JDN. This first game actually looks fun. It reminds me of Shellshock Live. He's talking about Core Bounds, one of my favorite games, mobile games at the time. Man, I can really see how these games compare. He's really onto something. Yep. So I say resembles a lot like it. Cause if you think of Shell Shock Live mixed with that game, I can tell it has some element to it if I look hard enough. But that was the last comparison that'll cross my mind. I'm really cool. Oh, you can obviously show the transcript too. Yeah, well, obviously, this is what I have to say. You know what? Just for the sake of time. Yep, might as well. Okay, not to spoil then. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get used to the voice message thing, but it's gonna be a lot of fun for me. Digger Escape gameplay. Jack Aurora or just Jack Aurora. Jack Aurora 8004 says hello. Sweet of him to say hello. I'm just gonna go ahead and respond. Nothing to it, just a simple thing. It was only like 2 seconds. All I just said was hello. The voice replies do take some time to do. I believe I'm already getting some things. Well, I guess that one didn't go through it at all, but that's fine. Cool. All right, enough spoiling. You guys are gonna have to see what I said to these people on your own to be surprised. SRA119 once again. Bonnie says that was fun. All right. I especially agree. It's always fun when I do the SRAs with y'all. Let that go ahead and upload. Excuse me about that. Something kind of like now. Jeez. All right. And then Soccer Films. I was not expecting you to name all of those Hot Wheels at a certain timestamp. Where supply is not supported. Hang on. What do you mean? Give me 1 second, guys. I have to try again. That's very odd. That is very odd. Let me try this again. Let me try this again. Okay, let's try that again. Where's reply? Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. That's weird. All right. So yeah, soccer saying not expecting to name all the Hot Wheels. There it goes. Okay, so sometimes it won't go, and sometimes it will. Okay. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm going to listen to what I have to say here because the transcript is not like fully loaded out. It really was fun. Let's see what the next stream has to offer. Okay, so it is working. I guess sometimes the transcript doesn't work. Again, I'm all new to this. It's going to take me a bit to get used to, but we'll see what's up. All right, with Suckers, here's what I have to say about that with the Hot Wheels. Let that load. If I see it says that it's not supported, I will try again. I'm just going to give it a second, actually, because I never know. And especially with how things be. Okay, there it goes. Let's see if anything else went by. Gotta make sure nothing says voice reply. Yeah, it really sucks that only comments to regular videos instead of posts only support voice messages. By the way, this feature is only available on YouTube mobile. It's not available on desktop yet. I don't know if it will ever be. But well, yeah, just to let you know. All right, games reaction amalgamation 87. Two devs managed to comment on this video. Two of the featured devs in that video. First, Overcurve, creator of Corebound. Thanks for suggesting our game Corebound. The reason why the trailer has so many views out of nowhere is because we've been using it as an ad. And boy, did it pay off. You guys really did your thing. And also, put it lightly, you have a 30-second limit on the voice replies that you do. So, just to keep an eye out for that. Don't think you can, like, post a, like, storyboards worth, documentary worth of speech that you have to. Just say what you got to say. Be sure you have it planned out as well. Obviously, I'm trying my best to do it as I can. Okay, I'm just waiting for this to load. You never know what's gonna happen. This was 20 some seconds, so it's gonna take a bit more. Yeah, it's gonna say good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right now. And then Beebler, creator of Liarstruck, thanks for covering Liarstruck. Yeah, the clickbait title is a bit of a jump scare for people who've played the demos. I started from Devlog 3, didn't find time to cook up earlier. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. For context, this dev had to start the game over from scratch, as explained in their latest devlog. All right, let's get that out of the way. Juice 70 something comments. This is probably gonna take more than 30 minutes, man. Who knows, man? Longest not SRA, comment reaction CR on my channel. Let's go for that record. It probably will be, because these voice replies are also gonna take some time to unload. This may be the longest SRA on my channel, so it's probably gonna come out as I'm recording this. This is January 1st. It's probably gonna come out the next evening, because I have a lot of editing and stuff to do in terms of that. So yeah, goodness me. All right, Robot Bros Gravity gameplay. Oh, first off, who are these people that I am going to? Yep, Corebound, Beebler, T99GA, or Night King 001. He says, I played this game when I was 4 or 5. It really is nostalgic, isn't it? I believe the Robot Bros series is over a decade old. Man, how time flies, dude. Yep, there's that. Old games like this really hold a special place in my heart. All right, gonna wait for this. While I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna read the next one. Dadish 4 gameplay. Here goes Betty Taylor again. Whoop whoop. All right, World 2 boss is easy. You just stay in the middle. The World 2 boss was eggs, right? All right, I'm still waiting for this. I'm gonna do this and then wait for my comment. Yeah, there it goes. There that goes. This is a really nice feature, man. Saves me a lot of copying and pasting premeditated replies for these things. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the voice reply feature. Super Fouls 2 gameplay. Bonnie once again. Wow. Well, I have a very small sentence to say about that. First, I'm gonna have to wait, let that load. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Only 2 seconds, so it won't take long to load up. Really, really nice. All right, flag for my very first video. Bad Kid Nathan, or who's publicly subscribed to me. I do have some public subscribers over here, which is pretty cool. Bad Kid Nathan, yeah, the video that started it all. That one loaded, good. Coolios, man. Yeah, really insane how time flies. That first video. It's recently turned 8 years old, by the way, guys. Yeah, time. I can never stress it enough. We are probably taking it for granted at this point, because my goodness. All right, let that load. Blue Kid Part 10. Bad Kid Nathan once again says, I did it. For context, he's talking about beating the game, the second to last level, and then the final boss of the game. He was said he was having trouble getting past it, but then sometime later he did it. All right, proud of you, Nathan. Yeah, I can totally get it. Yeah, the latter levels of this game aren't a joke if you aren't careful. It gets tough, so just be patient. Heartstar gameplay, Mr. Jampley Games, creator of Gravity Storm, said, I used to play this game a lot on my phone. I got on Steam too. Yeah, recently played it, and I might say, I absolutely regret not playing it sooner. Very, very fun game made by Adventure Islands. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry about that. Yeah, at least that kind of saves me with the thing. I'm talking about like the cuts in the audio. You know what I mean? It's every time I press record for my voice reply. All right, and then once again, Q Bunny or Bonnie says cool. That I say, oh wait, I have to let this go. See, all right, it went cool. All right, let's let that go. Sorry, I'm just kind of in my own world right now with this. I actually do have something to say about this. Hit Q Bunny once again on my Super Fouls gameplay. Wow, cool, cool. All right, that one went. Like, a sincere question, actually. Because a bit suspicious thing, these comments I've seen have been put out as soon as the videos come out. The videos began to go public, so I don't know what's going on, but it's great. Comment reaction 66, Santos defend. Yeah, we all know, man. Gosh, like, why has this become a big meme? Seriously. Oh boy. It's yeah. I'm not fond of it at all. I seriously regret doing that intro bit dearly. Yeah. It's like I'm treating this as like a horror movie, man. You'll see. You guys can listen. I believe everybody has a chance to listen to these as well as me from looking back at it. Really cool. But yeah, it's here. Gosh darn it. I am gonna be ashamed of what I have to do for this one. Alright, Pooh 3D gameplay, number block 3 PK7 or number block 3 is here. Let's did a little bit of a smiley faces and whatnot. Nothing to say to that other than give it a hard must saying you enjoyed the video. I'm glad you enjoyed. And then once again, Bonnie says great video. Just might as well just go out with a flat out thank you since that's already one of the suggestions. All right, and then this is what appears to be finally a new community post in my community. Says should I make it? This is talking about his the custom that they made. Really cool. Oh, I can't voice reply. That's right, because it's a community post. Give me some time, peeps. It's your choice, but I say go for it. Looks really cool, kind of like a Napoleon type of thing with the American Revolution and things of that nature. Probably for is that for a stick bot? I don't know. But that looks amazing. So if you're gonna clickbot concepts, feel like someone should make this happen. I can't do what Batman 5 says. You can probably make IRL. Yeah, I can't do anything. Give me 1 second. Like, I can't do voice here. That probably means a maybe sometime in the future I could consider getting back the necessary clickbots just that once to make the custom that I put out in the drawing. Let's see what happens though. So, let's see, but it's very slim chance of it happening though. Dadish 4 Part 3, Betty Taylor once again. You never tried Dadish Maker? Oh yeah, that's another game that I've covered in one of my games reaction amalgamations this past year. But yeah, the reason why is it should be pretty obvious knowing me. Yeah, it should be pretty thing. Wanted to check it out, but it's gonna be a bit of a problem since I don't use a certain software to do it. And they once again say I beat all 5 worlds in Data's 4. That's great. I did the same thing too. Alrighty. Really cool. I can see I have YT Studio notifications. I'm gonna check those back uh sometime in the future just to see. It is gonna be a bit different though. I have adjusted my agenda for the comment reactions. I'm gonna do these present comments, adjust the filters to see if I missed anything within the past month, and then I will go for the ones I had to respond to as quickly as possible in the middle of the month. Concept arts post again. Wow, it's nice. Thank you. I'm just gonna flat out thank you. Bonnie, glad you like it. Just to save some time here. Jadish 4 Part 3 once again. Surfside 7274 or just Surfside says I got the moves like Jagger. Don't know where that came from, but hey, guess that means they like the video. Really nice. Really nice. I'll wait for that to go and then I'll be on my way. Sup y'all. Oh, this was Soccer's post within my YouTube community. It is like Lofty. It really is. Actually, Soccer was inspired by Lofty to do that. That's Victor, if I remember correctly. Still can't make a post. All right, give me some time. Voice reply. All right, give me some time. It's actually inspired by Lofty. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, and last one went through. Yes, that is part 4. Wow, yeah, seriously, it is a lot, guys. Wow, this is gonna be quite the common reaction movie, if you will. Betty Taylor, once again, I like all soundtrack in 5 worlds. Man, yes, the music in that game goes so hard for a niche game as it is. At once, and then once again, Betty says, music is fire. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Or can I just, uh, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. How are y'all doing on this New Year's Day? Me and my family, I just got finished watching the movie Annie from 1982 with my mom and my brother. Needless to say, it is really cool. It was a really, really great movie. Heartfelt, emotional, all that jazz. Music is fire, says Betty Taylor for this same video. And I gotta say, yeah, I can tell I'm probably getting a lot of like I see a lot of YouTube studio things that I see. I do have do not disturb on, so no pop-ups are showing up, but can see it in the nifty corner right there. I'm gonna wait for this to go through and then we'll go not your average. And do they go by the same name here? Yes. Says this is rad. Boy, I got something to say to that. All right. Really cool. Very nice. Once again, Bonnie, that's cool. I'm just gonna do a simple thanks. Nothing more to say to that other than that. Really, really cool. Alrighty, alrighty. Just gonna wait for this to upload and then I'll be on my way. There's gonna be a lot of things. Dude, yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to take to edit. But I gotta be careful with what I do. Oh shoot. This one may be a bit it's taking a bit longer than usual. Did I no, it should be Great. Still waiting for this. You know what it's gonna do is say, let's reply. Okay, great. Give me 1 second. Let's try once more. Yeah, goodness me. With this new thing, it's probably gonna be a lot harder to see. Uh, like in terms of editing, that's what I'm trying to get out of my chest. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't want to work. That's gonna be. I didn't even know that could happen. That's gonna make it all the more bit more frustrating to like edit and things of that nature. And what do you know? Good old Sam Kid. Man, I haven't seen this dude in a minute. Clap your hands and shake your shoes. That's one of the lines. Holy cow. Let me go ahead and actually recite it right now. This is how the thing. It's the World 5 music from the game. Let's see. Raise your hands up. Yeah. Hang on. Raise your hands side to side. Reach up to you, touch the sky. Move your feet up and down. Stomp until you shake the ground. You've got nothing to lose. Clap your hands and shake your shoes. If you're having fun tonight, somebody say, all right. Man, and it really surprises me more that Thomas himself was singing over that. Again, it's the last World 5 in that game. Let me tell you, that track is such a banger, man. Really had me moving, as the Thomas says in the thing. Really nice. But seriously, guys, Daddies 4, it recently came out. It's about half a month old now. Go ahead and check it out if you like pixel platformers. Seriously. And here goes my brother again, just pointing out a random thumbnail. Not thumbnail, dialect I said in my field trip video. And what he says right here is the exact same thing I said back then. Man, how time flies. Work in progress. Oh, community post within. Wow, it really is quite the plush. I believe that was Soccer's about it. I wonder if it's finished right now. It's been a bit. Oh boy, alright. SRA 118. Just be tedious. Thank you for helping me with Data Street level 23 and 25. No problem, man. Absolutely no problem. Glad I was able to get you through. Let's get that out. It was fun, says Bonnie. I'm gonna wait for this to go. My goodness, man. It's been 37 minutes. I don't know how this is going to be. In terms of the, I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing it. Seriously, thank you so much for going through. That was quite a lot. It was fun. All right, glad you enjoyed. Okay, with just basic things, I'm gonna go ahead and do uh uh just yeah, basic replies like that. Cause I'm not sure if I'll be able to like have any messages ready for that like I usually do it. But hey, all right, Justin's Creations. Thank you so much for the reaction. You should definitely check out Evil Dead. Yeah. Oh, that's his animation that was based on the movie Evil Dead. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do that. If I have an actual like worthy message to say, I'll use the voice reply. All right. I'll notice take my channel, not a public subscriber. Excuse. Wow, I'm glad that you like my Thanksgiving special. I know it's not like any other sick films, but I thought it'd be unique. It needed to be unique. And also, that clock was my dad's. I put that there a long time ago. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, really, really cool. All right, let's get that over with. Wait for it to go. Nuclear threat 545, or yeah, nuclear threat 545. Nice. Just thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. gonna go ahead and do that, as well as wait for this little voice reply here to upload. Maybe a bit frustrating when I have to repeat what I have to say. Just dumb it down a bit. Please go through. Please go through. Please go through. Please go through. It's taking a bit, probably because it's long, but still. Please, I really do. Thank goodness, man. I'm gonna have a lot of fun editing this. Jordan Ayala says, "Glad I did my best work." Yeah, dude, your Sigma animations really are improving over time. It's great that I have to do sometimes short ones, because then again, it'll save me some time, and those things will upload a lot more quicker. But, geez, I think it's only going this long because there's like really literally over 70 comments for this comment reaction. But man, we'll see what happens. It's definitely gonna have to come out the next night because geez Louise. Official Brad Mission, dude, says yo. I'm gonna say yo back. Oh no. Yeah, just for simple things like these. Glad you enjoyed, man. Alright, and D Style Motions, thanks for the reaction video. Is this the one? This yesterday where I did react to another episode of Around the House. Really, really liked it, and I can't wait for more. Yeah, this dude knows how to animate, man. I'm really looking for it. Alright, Stickbot Chinese Pack. Lefty and Friends says, why do they have to make the black Stickbot mixed with the orange trans? Like, that's bad mixing. Do believe it was actually an transparent yellow. But yeah, if you guys see the post that I made, you know that what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and goodness, man, I should have made this a live stream. It's taking a bit. But I guess it's necessary to do this in a regular video format. Please go through. Please go through. I'm going to heart this in the meantime. Please go through. I'm not, because I get it's long. But please go through. While this is going through, I had to come up with another reply for not another reply. Thank you. Not a reply for this one. Like, that's bad mixing. Okay, I think I already know. Whoops. Oh, and I can't shoot. All right, yeah, give me some time, guys. No voice for this one. Yeah, Zing just throws in whatever they want at this point, so I can't complain or argue with you. Let's see what people think about this. If it ever decides to release outside of wherever, probably the UK, as you can first find these things on Brainstorm as like a leak or something. Clay Dog 22 says, is that a nuclear purple? I see. Why, yes, it is. Why, yes, it may be. It's good to see the clear sparkle purple making its way. This was the closest we'll ever get to official return of the translucent sparkle purple stickbot. Really, really cool. Soccer Film says, I swear if this doesn't release in the US, I had a perfect voice reply for this. But since it doesn't give me the option to do that for the post I make. But anyways, I do know what I'm going to say though. That would suck. We already have so many UK exclusive Stickbot products that it's starting to bother me. It would be at best if at least this makes it out of the UK and somehow into the US. It probably will sometime, but we'll see what happens. Jeez, it's beginning to be a mess on Zing's behalf. And Bonnie about this says, I was dreaming about it. Must have been an awesome dream. That's all I have to say about that. Really, really cool. And I'm glad you shared your opinion on it, Bonnie. And there goes Bonnie again. That is for part 2. Says, wow. Glad you enjoyed. Whoops. Glad you enjoyed. I had fun playing Dadis 4. For those who still haven't played it to this day, again, check it out. I promise you it's worth it. Fun game. Dadis 4. Row wise su sombrero or just row. You're going to have fun. Dadis hasn't lost his touch yet. Boy, oh boy. I can definitely tell. Ben, I really did have fun. All right, let's go ahead and get that out there. It's already been nearly an hour. Goodness me, I gotta actually start moving. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm like halfway through this stuff. It's gonna be a while before I get this out. Good grief. I'm probably gonna have to like do some overnight stuff. Jeez. Anyways, oh, hang on. I'll wait for this to go through. That's going. SRA 97. Gamer Boss 40 or G40 Studios. Specific thumbnail. Excuse me. Specific timestamp. At which something funny happened. I previewed this beforehand, and I know exactly what he's talking about. I'm just gonna wait for this. Thank goodness that went through. All right. This is what I have to say about G40. That's what I have to say about that. Let's go ahead and keep on moving with this. That is for once again. I'll be back. Oh, he's talking about like I remember when this was times. This was as the gameplay was premiering, or actually before, shortly before it premiered. So I'll just go ahead and wait for that to go. Oh, I gotta double check to make sure these messages go through. Otherwise, it will not be fun. Huh? Must suck, man. Must suck. Anyways. I hope I'm like halfway. I've lost count of how many comments I've gone through. This is insane. This is so insane, man. Alright. I'm just waiting this to go through. Meantime, you guys are enjoying this so far? Besides that beginning bit? Want to leave it in the dust? Let me know. How are you enjoying your New Year's Day? Alright, good. Cool. Tunnel Rush gameplay. Defend PTR. Oh, it's one of these channels. But anyways, vibration at these thumbnails. Tunnel Rush Mania, yeah. Whenever you hit a wall in that game, your device vibrates. So this is some of the instances of where my phone vibrated as I was playing that, I guess. Cool. SRA 117. Kyle Tube. Cyber took my cookie. That's hey, that sucked, but I gotta some to respond to that. All right, it's a little funny thing, but yeah, there's something in his nature. All right, really cool. Hunt is finally over. Oh, that short I made. Place called what? That's something too. I might as well do this. Save some time. 5 and below. Bonnie. I'm pretty sure I stated it in the thing. I'm still waiting for that to go. It was only like a couple seconds long. That last voice reply. How come it's taking a bit? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna say voice reply. It really shouldn't take this long. Gosh. Perhaps it's still in its early stages. Yeah, it really is going to be an hour long. Goodness. Come on. I do not have all night. Yeah, it's going to take me a lot to get used to this. Might have to practice with this or something. I don't know. Oh, goodness. This one really is taking a sweet time. It was only like 2 seconds. Oh, boy. Did I make a gosh darn mistake by freaking... Right, I'll come back to this. I'm running out of time. Found another, when I posted about another 5 and below thing, Bonnie said, "You are so lucky, man, that I am. I have not been able to find these things at 5 and below for several years, and lo and behold, it finally, oh boy, I don't think that one's gonna load. Alright, SRA 117, Animal and Toy Studios, thanks for viewing my video," he says. Really nice. Glad he was able to comment on this. There we go. Alright, what about it's goodness me. Have they stopped? I'm gonna wait for this one and see. Such a 96 LOL for this one says we so back. Okay, that one went. What about the other one? I'm gonna have to look back at that one on my own time and see. 'Cause that is insane. All right. Sometimes they just straight up won't load. Huh. All right, we so back, says Sucha. Really nice. All right. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna. My reply to Kyle isn't gonna upload anytime soon. I'll wait for this one. I'll read this one by Jazzy in the meantime. Hi, you must have missed the stream, but thanks for watching my video. The voice at the end was done by my mom, and the war cry was actually at the start was actually taken from an animation my sister made in 2017. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. Talking about the his water fight video for the Sigbot Summer Contest, I'm assuming, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. It is very, very funny. All right, I'm gonna wait for this one to go. Ugh, jeez. Don't make me have second thoughts about you, voice message tool. This one's a bit longer, so it's gonna take its sweet time. Perhaps. Yeah, you know what? I gotta move. But yeah, I'm really glad you thought of it that way, Jesse. All right, yeah, the longer ones just take a bit to. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, unheart this for now. I'm sorry, Kyle, but geez, this is not. This for some reason is not working for some reason. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to again. And then Jordan Ayala says, "Good to be back." Oh, I got something. Have no you have no idea. Been anticipating for this ever since I was doing school for a bit. My goodness. It really feels good to be doing these again. Man, seriously. Just get reminds me of certain time in the dark past I don't want to talk about. This again. Caroline Alva, what is this? Carolina Valiente. I just got one for my B-Day. It was Blitz, the green one. That's really cool, man. Really nice. Alrighty. Get those out of the way. I'm assuming I'm getting like multiple things. I believe we're almost done with these, thankfully. I'm just gonna wait for this to go. Okay, sweet. All right, Stickman Project Rebirth Parts. What is that? 12? Yeah, the second finale. Now your average ant once again says, I used to be top second in arcade mode. Edit. Also, people with like billions of scores are obviously hackers in reply because they somehow got a billion scores after the new update released for like 3 days. Less or more, I don't remember much. When I look at it that way, yeah. Ever since I saw this comment, I thought about it, and yeah, it really does make a lot of sense. So there's that. Oh, I obviously have to like, shoot. I have to sit here in this page. Ugh, just for this to go by. It's a good thing I can do up to an hour in like normal videos now, but that just means it's gonna take a while longer for me to like put my intro and outro in here because it will have to load. But luckily, while I'm sleeping, I'm just gonna have it do it itself overnight, just so I don't have to worry about like waiting. So wait for this to go. I'll part this in the meantime. Wait for this to upload. Y'all enjoying this comment reactions? Probably the biggest one on my channel ever. The first time using the the mobile YouTube voice reply tool. Oh goodness. Please don't take too long. But anyways, I'm glad you all are enjoying your New Year's Day as much as I am. I'm having absolute fun with this tool, though it may, can't stress it enough, it'll take me some time to get used to. That is for sure. Yeah, this one might be stuck on uploading too. Goodness. Yeah, I think this one may take a bit of time too. Oh, goodness. All right. You know what? I'll come back to this one, see how things go from there. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything. All right, Corebound gameplay. Average Ant once again says underrated peaks spotted. Oh boy, oh boy. And what's the reply by Jennifer? Says, yes. Boy, oh boy. Thank you for thinking that about this video, Ant. All right, that one wasn't as long as the other one, but let's just see if it goes. Oh, upload your voice reply. I believe the other one went. I don't know. But yeah, it really sucks that I have to do this. This to seals. I have to sit here for a good minute just to make sure it goes through. Oh man. I'm really looking forward to getting back to this game. Once it goes. Seriously. Seriously. Gosh, will it even work? I don't know. I really do not know. In reply, things. This man, I don't know. I'm sitting here running out of time. I got back. If anything, I'll probably respond to these physically because I literally cannot. Of course, okay. That's what's going on with it. I'm gonna go ahead and just move on. I replied back to that in the thing. Reply anything now. Reply to comments with voice messages. This post, dude, Pokemon Master finally came back. Put me on a show, please. Goodness me, when will this trend ever die? I'm just gonna go ahead and heart it. Just what the heck? Same Project Rebirth, part 12, Patience, Mask, Koi, or just Patience. I can't update the game to this version on mobile, which is kind of weird. I was able to do it. Why can't some people? Just like thing about it, it is really odd. Either that person probably has like a low Android version for some reason, or it's absolutely bugged that in no way it can uh you know like update. That's so weird. Really is weird. All right, gonna wait for this. Thank you. I know why sometimes it's not supported, sometimes it's not. Whatever. SkyMad gameplay. Ace and Jameer. Okay, just Ace and Jameer. I already have Air Goblin. Oh, that's a plane you can play as in this game. Just say that about him. Okay, okay. We're almost at an hour here. This definitely is the longest comment reaction. That is not a stream, by the way. Oh my goodness. I think there was one where I did like an what's the longest one before this one? Like an hour or so? Where it was an actual live stream? Man, I don't know. But my goodness. Alright, this next one here. Drivehead Zone team up gameplay. He committed war crimes. Jeez. Or channel Russian, just KCC. I'm gonna call you. Okay, thank goodness that one went through. Says pretty good demo. I hope they add Wi-Fi multiplayer and arenas in this game as well. And edit it. Here's strange thing. When you're flying on map, your car correct falling. I don't like that. Cool video, by the way. Really great. I'm glad you enjoyed, KCC. Yeah, it was a bit of a longer one, so it's gonna take some time to do its thing and upload. But yeah, with the things you suggested, those will be cool, man. Seriously. All right. So I'm gonna wait for this to go. I'm gonna go and read the other one as well. Raisebox Animations on Stickman Project Rebirth Part 7. Yeah, just Raisebox Animations 3215. I like this gameplay series. Gonna heart this, wait for the other one to upload. You have so many. Man, this is gonna be the most festive kind of reaction there is, like this gameplay. So much. Thank you for enjoying my gameplay, Raisebox. I had fun looking back at this game with its major update as it went. I'm probably gonna have some like second guesses about using this feature, but hey, it is what it is. I am my own boss on my channel. I'll do whatever it takes to make it as qualitative as possible. Alright, Dino Quake gameplay. Betty Taylor once again on this video. Goodness me. That left and right arrow is a double Quake. Talking about specific power up you can get within the game. Yeah. Yeah, because I figured it out eventually. I was like, what the heck are these different power-ups? Even Neutronize, the creator of this game himself, explained to me what not what they are, but like what certain things on the screen are as you play the game. So that made it all the more uh interesting. Goodness me, man. This is gonna be quite the Oh man, I'm really gonna have fun editing this. I just gotta make sure this one goes. Alright, in the meantime, there it goes. Sweet. Core Bound's gameplay. Overcurve, the dev. I gotta look back and see if I can pin these as well. Or I gotta remember to pin these. Thanks for playing our game. We hope you enjoyed. And there's a reply from Deadline likes I'm just gonna go with the real name. Deadline Industries. Easily one of the best decisions ever to download that masterpiece of a game you made. Please nerf the Annihilator and reduce how many spawn in Icy Hollows. That can get a bit tedious at some point, but man, I'm really glad to come across this game. To this day, I still play it and I can't wait for more. I just have like suggestions for it's probably not gonna go. So I'm just gonna wait a solid maybe 30 seconds to go. I just have like update things and I'm just gonna go ahead and list them as time goes. So wait for like a good 30 seconds. I'm guessing for replies it won't go, which is kind of strange. No matter how long the things are, like replies that I've already think, because I'm responding to the original comment itself, not the replies. Okay, that time it went. The previous ones didn't, which is kind of weird. All right. Oh, Troopus Noopish or just Retrobit Adam or oh, now known as Troopus Noopish. Recently known as Retrobit Adam. Sudden name change alert. Wow. Awesome. This game looks sick. It really is an awesome game. I was going to go ahead and do this. All right, and do that. And then he also says, oh, yeah, there's a roguelite third person shooter game called Feral Frontier. Feel free to check that out. And I have something to say about that. Just gotta wait for this other voice thing to go through. Uh, was a bit longer than the last. Just give it some time. Okay, it went. I'm just gonna do this real quick just to make sure. All right, so that's good. The other ones I have to look back on. Not much to it. Oh yeah, about Feral Frontier. Yeah, that game. yeah, that is what I have to say about Feral Frontier. Give it some time. I do believe we are almost done, so that is good. Kyle Tube, the same video asked me where do you play all of these games? Man, ton of sources. I've been game hunting for a long time. It has recently been 6 years since I started gaming on my YouTube channel, so that is pretty bizarre. But I'm gonna wait for this to go, and I'm gonna go and reply to that. Awesome. Where do you play all those games? To answer your question, Mr. Kyle Tube. Yeah, basically the sources of the games that I play to answer your question. All right. Oh, we are I think nearing the end. Okay. Blue Kid Part 7. Silly Scanty Lover just notices the stupid 67 thing at for like World 67. That's probably what it's referring to. Freaking cheapskate, man. Man, I want this meme to die so badly. Yeah, it's real. It's really like how did this get so popular? It's beyond me. Ugh. But anyways, and that's over with. Oh, this is the last one right here. Wow, man. It's been a lot. Okay, that one went through. Uh comment reaction 66. Silly Scanty says, "Oh no, there's 6 7 happening in one appearing in one more. Lo behold, I'm doing it right now. Goodness me." Yeah, what it really is just like a lot to go on right now. Okay, with that, I'm going to just go ahead and do that. All right. Wait till this goes. And once it does, I'm going to go ahead and adjust to see, because after this, I'm going to go ahead and, okay, that went through. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Okay, unresponded. So probably some of these will be left unresponded. See, look at this. This is a lot. Cyber took my cookie. Okay, I have this. Let me go ahead and try this again. Uh, for Kyle. Actually, I'll try some other time, but I'm just running out of time. All right, I'm gonna go unclick on unrespond. Actually, to make a cut here, I'm gonna go ahead and see if like there's anything, because sometimes YouTube likes to hide comments from me. I'm gonna click out of the unresponded filter and see if I missed any, like not ones that I already responded to, just hidden comments that I wasn't able to see. There's this comment from Deadline Industries again. From Datish 4 Part 3. I heavily recommend you check out Corebound again. There's a lot of stuff you ain't seen yet. Also, on the menu, click on the icon with the box on it. It's a menu that lets you see stuff about the enemies you previously encountered, such as their names, what they do, how many times you destroyed them, how many times they have destroyed you, how much health they have, how much damage they do, and more. And the reply, sorry about the bear graph, by the way, Lo. Oh, I know. I understand Deadline Industries. Actually, yeah, you're talking about the compendium. I have checked that out, and lo and behold, really great feature. But thanks for telling me about checking out Corebound again. I really am looking forward to it. Hang on one second. Give me some time to think about this. Seriously, it is no joke when I say that game has gone a chokehold on me. I still play it to this day, man. I'm just gonna go and wait. What the heck? It's weird that my profile has a thing around it. Give it some time. I believe that's the only one, but I'll still search. And then if not, I'll go ahead and look at the other comments, like the comments that um YouTube hid from me that I have not responded to. Because I was initially about to go ahead and say near the end of this video, if I absolutely wasn't able to find your comment, I'll respond to you outside of this. Oh, thank goodness I went through on my computer. All right, let's see if I'll continue looking. If not, let's look at the stuff I had to reply to as soon as possible in the middle of the month. This one right here, where CubeBuddy said, "Yo, I am back for SRA 117." Besides that other one, Goose made. Sorry. Sorry, internet issues, stream cut off, automatically ended. They replied with, "Oh, this dude, Tommy Gaber. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Just came back only to say this. Oh, I know just happened. Why stream be cut off? Last time it was cut off on this, it was my New Year 2024 stream. That's the last time it cut off. There's incomplete glitching out for no reason. I have no idea. No, dude, the actual reason why is because my internet does silly things. That's as simple as it could be. And I'm quite mad that that happened. Alright, Stigmate Project Rebirth Part 9. I responded to another Stickbot channel. Awesome episode. By the way, when is the next Stickbot compilation amalgamation? Stick Films 5 and 6 are out. And as of now, I went ahead and did watch those already. I'm aiming for December 13th. I actually happened to put out the stream the next day because at the time my mom had a friend over and I couldn't want to interrupt stuff. Okay, can't wait. And is it true when the time came that it's probably just going to come out today? Just curious. He says, and I responded, possibly. My mom, excuse me, is expecting a friend to come over today, so the stream might be delayed to either this evening or sometime tomorrow. And he says, okay. And it happened to come out the next day in the afternoon. And then you should go live. A Delu Stickman, right? You should go live playing Stickman Rebirth. I said I wanted to, but then it would be an ad-ridden mess. So that he said he really didn't mind. But at the time, I already have pre-recorded all the parts for the next saga of this game, so a bit too late for that. But hey, and he says, "Hello, Soul Fury. Can you play the new mode?" Talking about arcade mode, and I responded, "Once I finish story mode, because I still have a bit to do in story mode." Next, this is something I normally used to not do, where we're going to be looking at held comments, see if they're like potentially anything, potentially inappropriate or just random. This dude, Mortal, don't know why he just went ahead and did that, just did a whole bunch of things. I'll think about that one. But this one, Texas Car Wash channel, responding on my Light Bike 2 gameplay. Used to play this all the time. I don't know why I decided to hold this all the time. I had all main bikes, the B and C type, and all tires and wheels, and a lot of extras that you could buy with real money with coins. Sadly, after years of grinding around a few years ago, all my data was corrupted or somehow deleted. Do you still have yours? Because all mine was gone. Let's see. Oh, I can approve of this. Approve this comments, and I'll keep this one in the things. I'll go ahead and respond to that one. I have to find it again. Dang it. And then, okay, yeah, I almost forgot to do this from all that time that passed. Bonnie says, this is what my custom will be like. It is a really great custom. And I see some replies already. No comments. That is post comments. But it says, should I make it? Oh, this is what the comments say. So that's to the post. This is what they're going with. So yeah, it's a really, really awesome custom. That's probably for a stick, but go you, Bonnie, if you decide to put it in the works. And with that, it's safe to say that'll conclude this first comment reaction to wrap up December of 2025. Wow, this was a fiasco, guys. I cannot believe it, especially with the new voice reply feature. It's gonna be a lot. Boy, I'm gonna have like restless hours trying to edit this one video alone. But I'm glad you all stuck out with me throughout the journey, or at least some of you. Man, honestly, I have nothing to say. I'm pretty exhausted from that. If I wasn't able to respond to yours, comments, properly, because sometimes the voice messages wouldn't go, I'll try again to make sure it's out as soon as possible. So, we'll go ahead. And if I absolutely miss your comment, no matter if I put the filter on unresponded or responded, I'm gonna go ahead and respond to you on my via my laptop, because sometimes YouTube just does that kind of stuff, stupid stuff. But anyways, for the start of 2026, this has been quite the run. All right, not to waste any more time, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this. So thank you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed this long comment reaction. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep up the sub count. I think I forgot to say something else, but that's fine. And thank you so much for sitting through this premiere, and we'll see what the next month will bring in terms of comments. So Fearcore Thunder, Reactor signing out, Reactor out, and Happy New Year.